Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Tuesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm gonna be looking at the MLB game that's going on today. I'm gonna be looking at some hockey games, and then I'm gonna slide on over to the college games. And I got a player prop to get you on top. Now look, welcome to the prop shop. I go over my best player props, and I head on over to the sports chat plays Bentos, and I see if they're with me or against me. After you guys are done watching this video, head on over there right now and put together your best player props, your best picks and everything, and then come back here in the comments below and let me know what you guys are betting on today. All right, first player prop that I like, I'm gonna be looking at the MLB game of the day, the New York Yankees, man. I like the Nerfy, no runs in the first inning. Okay, that's my analysis on the game prop. Okay, I think both of these type of pitchers that we have on the mound, Tanner Beebe and Garrett Cole, look for Nerfy in the first inning, no run first inning. Player prop number 2. Speaking of Tanner Beebe, I like him to go over 4.5 strikeouts. He's been able to do this at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times, he's been able to go over his strikeout prop. And this is the thing. My Yankees, they can definitely strike out. So go ahead and look for Tanner Beebe to go over 4.5 Ks. Player prop number 3, give me Juan Soto. We're taking him over 1.5 hit, run, or RBI. He's been able to do this for us at an 80% clip for us out here. Next, let's look at Carlos Stanton. In this one, same thing, man. I like him to go over 1.5 hit, 1 run, or 1 RBI. In other words, if your books don't have that prop, take him to go over 1.5 total bases on these, okay? So that's what you guys can do. This one that I'm coming up with right here are alternate props that I'm seeing out there. They got them on a lot of these books. If they don't, then you just substitute them with over 1.5 total bases, okay? All right. And like I said, he's been able to do this for us at an 80% clip, okay? Something that I really like about it. And then I got to go with Jose Ramirez over 1.5 total bases in this spot. He put a bounty out and said he's giving players, I think, like $500 for a single and like $1,000 for like a RBI, home run, something. I forget what it was, all right? But I think this is going to be a day that he shows up against my boy Garrett Cole, man, and sprinkle on him to get a home run. Last but not least, give me Aaron Judge, man. We're taking him just to get over 1.5 total bases, man. He was slow in the last series, but he came out in that last game. Now we need that bat, and we need him to be out there swinging, all right? Let's slide on over to the ice. A few player props that I like, man. Players that I really like, man. Let's go. Edmonton Oilers. Give me Connor McDavid. We're going to be taking him over 3.5 shots on goal. Give me Nazem Kadri. We're taking him over 3.5 shots on goal. Taking on the Chicago Blackhawks, man. I think he can have a monstrous game. And last but not least, you know it ain't right if I ain't talking about the kid. Give me Connor Bedard over 2.5 shots on goal. Last game out, man, he only had 1. In the game before that, he only gave us 1. I don't know what's going on, but I just know that's not the usual that we get from Connor Bedard in here, all right? So I think he's going to bounce back and go over 2.5 shots on goal. Let's slide on over to the college slate. All right, New Mexico State running back. Give me Seth McCrown over his rushing yards in this one, man. I think it's at, what, 36 or 38? He's been able to do this for us at a pretty much a 80 or 100% clip. I think every single game he rushed so far, he went over his rushing prop in here. All right, let's go over the recap for you guys. All right, we like no run first inning. Tanner Beebe over 4.5 Ks. Soto over 1.5. Stanton over 1.5. Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. Jose Ramirez over 1.5 total bases. Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goal. Kadri over 3.5 shots on goal. Connor Bedard over 3.5 shots on goal. And then Seth McCrown over his rushing yards. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping.